What's good, YouTube? This your boy Sippy King with the live video for the first time, man. Decided to go ahead and go live and let y'all see me live in action, man. With my words, wisdom, and my philosophy, my way of thinking. But anyway, man, this video gonna be about it's homeless people all over the Metro Atlanta area. Matter of fact, it's homeless people in every state. I used to drive over the road, so I used to see homeless people in multiple states like Missouri, Illinois, even Texas. Like it's a very sad case, and it's like the government don't care. Like they're not trying to do anything about it, and it need to be a solution to the situation. And I'm out here every day. I'm driving around DoorDash and hustling, and I'm seeing people, all types of people from different walks of life, different races, different just different shapes and forms. I actually seen a lady in a wheelchair 2 days ago, standing on at the exit of I-75, coming from Marietta, right? And I was on a delivery, and I got off the exit, and I seen this lady at the red light, not far from the baseball stadium where the Atlanta Braves play. I seen this lady standing at the stop sign with at the stoplight with a cardboard, like a piece of cardboard in a wheelchair, standing there saying, homeless, please help me. And she was in a wheelchair. Then what make it so sad, she was an old elderly lady, like looked like she was in her 50s or 60s, something like that. And that kind of bothered me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have cash money on me at the time just to hand over to her. I keep my money on my card, so I don't even hardly have cash like that. But I feel bad. But it was another day, a couple days before that, I seen an old guy. He was standing not far from Buckhead, downtown Atlanta, and he had like a piece of paper. It wasn't a cardboard box. It was a piece of paper, and it said the same thing. I'm an ex-military vet. I'm hungry. Please help me, like that. And I stopped, rolled down my window, and I gave him a couple dollars. And but that was like a couple days ago too. That was like about 3 days ago, something like that. But yeah, they need to do something about it. Like it's like the city, well, not the city, the county. They don't care. Like they not trying to do anything about it. Like it's over flooded. I mean, it's over flooded with um homeless people over here in Georgia. Like I mainly be in Marietta. When I'm not at home, I might spend a week up here, then go back home to South Georgia. And I'm up here now, and that what made me make this video. You know what I mean? And like even at the bus stop, right? Like the train station and the bus stop, I see homeless people sleeping on the sidewalk with a in a sleeping bag in broad daylight. It's hot as heck out here. It's like over here in America, it's like it's like 90 something degrees. Yeah, it's hot as heck down here. Like the temperature right now, it's hot as heck out there. Like it's like 95 degrees right now down here. And people were like sleeping on the sidewalk in sleeping bags, sweating halfway to death. You know what I'm saying? Hold up now. I don't know who this is. This Leroy. Hey, I'm not a woman, man. I'm a whole man. We not doing that on here, homie. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all understand, like, but it's homeless people out here everywhere. That's my whole issue with this situation, and I feel like something need to be done about it. Like that's why us as people we need to come together and go to the man go somewhere with that, man. Get off my channel with that. No, man, ain't no training going on. Ain't none of that. Now get off of here, man. I'm talking about some serious stuff, and you on here talking about Hello Queen and all that stuff. Gotta get that stuff off my channel, man, cause I'm not with that. Man, you already messing up the vibe, homie. But anyway, like I was saying, threw me off track, man. But anyway, like I was saying, like we need to come together as a people to do something about that. Like we need to protest or something. You know what I mean? We need to protest about that, man. We need to complain about it. You know, put in a petition or something for these homeless people, because when you go to other countries or whatever, if you go to other countries, they don't have that problem. If you go to London, like Britain, you go to certain countries in South America, you go to certain countries in Europe, just other countries like France or somewhere like Turkey, you won't see no homeless people sleeping on the sidewalk, because their government cares about their people, but our government don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? Like in other countries, when you go to other countries, man, forget that. When you go to other countries, it's in better condition than this country. And that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people that talk that junk, talk that noise, like this country the best country in the world. Yeah, we're good. We're a great country, but we have some flaws. We have some flaws that we have to straighten out and settle, man. You know, we have to come together. We need to come together and change some things about our country, about our people, man, and about how we operate. You know, because I feel like nobody should be out here struggling. Nobody should be homeless, because it's billions and billions of dollars in the government. You know what I'm saying? And we paying taxes. We paying taxes every year. You know, paying taxes through the job. You paying taxes through when you purchase items from the store. You paying taxes through a vehicle. You paying taxes when you buying clothes. You paying taxes through everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, nobody should be struggling out here, man. And that's why I have a whole issue with, you know, and it's sad because today I was in Marietta, right by the train station, and I seen people out there with their whole bag of clothes sitting on the bench. You actually have people, homeless people, even sleeping in front of stores like grocery stores, behind Walmart. You have people sleeping in front of gas stations down here. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. But anyway, hit that like and subscribe button if you feeling me, if you agree with me on this issue, because it's a huge problem. It's a huge problem that needs to be dealt with. It needs to change, man. It really do. You know, and like it's a fact. You know, I did my research. In other countries, they don't have as many problems as we have. And another issue I have with is with all these taxes we have to pay, right? Like even when you buy a house, you have to pay ridiculous. I mean ridiculous as taxes. You know what I'm saying? You already paid hundreds and thousands of dollars on a house, but after you either pay off the house, or while you are paying on the house, on the back end, you have to pay property tax. Now, I'm going to say this. On some properties, property tax is more expensive than other properties. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have for example, you might have a $600,000 house. It's a 2-floor house, right? But it's a small house. It's not a mansion. And say when after income tax, I say in the middle of the year, it's time to pay property taxes. Okay, say that a $600,000 house, you got to pay $10,000 a year on property tax. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous to me. That's just like on the back burner. You have an old house in the ghetto in the hood, and an old house in the ghetto in the hood that's worth maybe 25, $30,000. But on the back burner, the property tax is like $500 a year, $400 a year. That's how this shit goes, man. And people not hip to that. See, that's why a lot of people refuse to buy homes now. Like that. True enough. The what they call that? What they call that? What they call that? You know, when you buy houses and buy property, I mean, when you own houses, own property, and you sell it to people, real estate. That's what I meant to say. Real estate. My bad, y'all. I got to come back to life. Okay, yeah, real estate is lucrative, but at the same token, it's a bad side to it. It's a con to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not real estate. It can be lucrative if you in the right if you're in the right environment, like you in the right economy, like you have to be in the right area, like the right state, right place, in order for real estate to be lucrative. Now, if you in a state that has a terrible economy and the money is screwed up, you're not gonna make as much money off of real estate as you think you are. You know what I'm saying? And then people give up houses every day. Like people give up homes. You know what I'm saying? Homes go to foreclosure every freaking year. You know what I'm saying? Almost every day, people losing houses. So real estate not as lucrative as you think it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see so many homeless people out here, man. People losing houses, losing their cars, people losing jobs, man. You know, you have jobs that are going bankrupt. You know, they going broke, man, because of the economy, man. And even people, even individuals they used to own businesses, they are going broke, man. They are becoming homeless too. It's real out here. Like it's there's no such thing as the middle class no more. Like the middle class don't exist no more at all. So I don't know what they tell you people on this social media, like on these other YouTube channels or on Google or whatever. That stuff is not accurate at all. That's false information. What they're telling you people, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hit that like and subscribe button. I see I see I got 4 likes on here on this first live, but really I'm not a fan of doing this live. This is my first live ever. And I'm gonna try to keep the ball rolling a little while longer. But anyway, another thing I want to point out, um, the fact that we have so many homeless people, and the fact that people are heartless. I see a million cars in front of me all the time when I'm in traffic, and I see a person standing on the side of the road with a homeless sign with a cardboard box. Like people like just look at them, laugh at them, and keep going when the light turn green. Like people are heartless out here. People are heartless over here, for real. Like people don't care about people. You know what I'm saying? People care about themselves. Like people are selfish. You know, people don't care about not gonna feel sorry for you because you homeless and you don't have anywhere to stay or you don't have no money to go get anything to eat. Like we live in a world where people are selfish. People not gonna care about your situation or your conditions. Even if you on crutches or in a wheelchair, people are heartless. For real. So that's why it's so important to think ahead and educate yourself and do venture off into other things. Don't just depend on a job. You know what I'm saying? It's best to be your own entrepreneur and make your own money and have multiple streams of income, have a side hustle or something. If you just depend on that one job at that work factory or that store or that restaurant, you screwed because these companies are not paying people enough money to pay bills, then pay rent, then pay for food, and also pay for school supplies to help to for their kids in school. and school clothes. You have to factor all of that stuff into the situation. That's just like if you work in a job, for example, at a restaurant, and you have a boyfriend, but you don't have a husband. And at that restaurant, you making, I say, $14 an hour, right? And you getting no more about 40 hours a week. But on the back burner, on the flip side of that, you had $14 an hour times 40 hours at a fast food joint. Your check most likely for every 2 weeks, most likely your check will not be no more than about probably like 700, 800 bucks every 2 weeks, right? And then you factor that in with rent, which is, and you live in a townhouse and you have 2 kids. You factor all that in, and rent. Most up here in Atlanta, up here in Georgia, most time the rent up here for a 2 bedroom gonna be like $800-900 a month. You know what I'm saying? We're $800 paycheck every 2 weeks. So that means that alone will take up most of your income right there. Meaning you probably won't have no more than $100 left over after you get paid every 2 weeks. Um, we're paying $800 a month, living in a two bed townhouse with 2 kids. So that's the situation a lot of women are facing. And on top of that, you have to, where they gonna get food from when they need it? Where they gonna go get buy school clothes from when school about to start back? Where they gonna how they gonna be able to pay light bill and the water bill and the cable bill? You know what I'm saying? Like you have to factor all, and cell phone bill too. So you have to factor all those things in it. And I hear a lot of women say, I don't need no man. Man, listen, everybody needs somebody. Cause time too hard out here for somebody to be able to claim they don't need nobody. And that go for guys too. Every guy needs a woman. Everybody needs somebody. Cause guess what? God created a man for a woman and a woman for a man. And see, the issue is a lot of people let their ego take control of them, and their pride take control of them, and then they get themselves into these situations, and then once they get into the situation, they happen to lose everything they possess, all because they thought they can do it all by themselves with this one lower paying job. When on the flip side of that, you could have did better beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's so important to keep relationships, and it's so important to keep relationships balanced. You know what I'm saying? Never burn your bridges with people, because you never know when you may fall into a situation, and you're gonna need somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. That's why you don't burn bridges. That's why you take advantage of the opportunities that are presented to you at first hand before. Now, I'm not knocking the people out here, all these people out here I see homeless. Some people can't control their circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect in this world. You know what I mean? Now, some people are in that situation due to circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might divorce them and took all their money and took the house and car. They can't help that. It's not their fault. Or either it could be the fact that they made so many mistakes and tried to take advantage of people, and they burned their bridges. Everybody just cut them off, family and everybody. So therefore they was left out here in the jungle to be eaten with the tigers and lions. So you have to look at it from that standpoint too. So therefore, from my observation and my intellect, my honest opinion about this whole situation is, I feel like some people don't deserve to be in that situation, but some, on the flip side, I feel like some people brought it on themselves, and some people you can't feel sorry for. I understand that you can't babysit everybody. So that's my real observation of the situation. But in reality, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when we die and go to heaven or hell. I wouldn't wish bad luck on nobody to go straight to hell. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Like I don't wish, me, I'm the type of person, I don't wish nothing terrible on no freaking body. I wish the best for everybody, and that's how I operate. And that's my style. That's where I was raised. That's the way I was brought up, and that's what I believe in, and I stand on it. So therefore, that's my stance on the situation. But yeah, hit that like and subscribe button if you're feeling this video because I had to go in with this one on my first live, baby. Yes, indeed. But anyway, um, I see ain't too many people on here like that, but it's all good, man. I'm gonna make something out of this one. But like I was saying, you can't feel sorry for everybody. But like I was saying, you have to have a heart and have remorse for people. Because my whole thing is, even God said in the Bible, if you judge, you shall be judged. So that's why I have always been the type of guy that never judge people, regardless of their circumstances or situation. Because guess what? That can be you too, or something worse. You know what I mean? Like me being me, I just don't judge people. You know, I don't get down like that because I did a video a couple months ago on here, right? And I spoke on that. Like you can go back and check it out and look at it. And I had a couple of people on there said, I had a couple of people jumped in the comment section and said, I don't care what you say, I'm a judge anyway. That's just me. Like you just that person that said that to whoever that person was that said that, I forgot their name. I'm gonna have to go back and check that name out. But that person that said that, God already done judge you. He already done passed judgment on you because you saying you don't care, you gonna judge regardless. Like really? You know what I mean? Oh, good afternoon, D Williams. What's good with you, man? But anyway, yeah, to that person that made that comment like 5, 6 videos ago when I spoke on that on people judging people, this guy said he didn't care. Like he still judged people. He didn't care. Like he just don't know. He in for a rude awakening. He already condemned himself. And like in this world we living in, it's a spiritual world. You know what I mean? Like this is a spiritual world for real. Like you have to take life serious from X, Y, and Z in every walk and every element of life, no matter who the person is or where you at, what city, what state, what country, wherever you at, you have to take life serious from a spiritual standpoint. Also, it's not always about finances. It ain't always about other people. It's about spirituality too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm the type of person. I just can't judge people like that, man. I just can't do it, man. And you know, cause I don't want to be out there homeless one day neither. I don't want to be laying down on somebody's sidewalk, or I don't want to God to punish me and put me in a terrible position where I be laying down on a sidewalk, you know, laying down at night, homeless and hungry, all because I'm being punished by the man upstairs, all because I did people wrong. See, what goes around come around. Karma is a BIT. See, you know. So, you know, whatever you do in the universe and the words that you speak in the universe gonna soak it up. And afterwards, if it's whether it's good or bad, it's gonna come right back to you. Just like the planet Earth that spins 360 degrees, man. And that's how life moves. 360 degrees in a circle. What goes around comes right back around, good or bad. That's why I best to do good, and good things will come unto you, and therefore you won't be in these certain situations. And that goes for me too. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, I'm doing good, and I have a positive spiritual state of mind. But at the same token, I could do much more better too. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's why I try to ignore certain situations too. You know, when people are being rude or being disrespectful, I try to be the better man and just turn around and walk away. Because get what? I don't need no karma to come back on me. I don't need no bad luck at all. You gotta excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna take a sip real quick. But anyway, hit that like and subscribe button, baby. We're gonna turn up you Sip King Media, baby. We're gonna turn up this channel, man. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Yes. Yes, yeah, that right, Amos. Yeah, do right things. That's right, and that's how good things come back to you. That's why I be trying to tell people, man. That's why I be trying to tell people, man. When you do good, good come back to you. But when you do bad and do wrong, it's bad luck. Bad things come back to you. I try to tell people that. Some people listen, and some people don't. And so that's how it goes, man. Yup. But yeah, man, it's a good feeling being live, man. I feel a little more loose now, man. Cause when I first started this live, man, I was kind of nervous, man. I was a nervous wreck. Never done this before. I didn't know how people was gonna respond to me. But anyway, when I first started live, man, I had some weird stuff go on. Dude was saying some weird stuff, man. I'm here to tell you, man, I love women. I love women. I love my black sisters, man. I love me a woman that's made of melon. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I love my queens, man. All women are black queens, man. And speaking of my black queens, my black sisters, man, it's like it hurts me even 3 times more seeing the ones that's homeless on the street, and it hurts me. That hurt me even more because my whole thing is a woman or a child should not be on the streets at all. Period. No woman, no child, no little girl, no little boy, none of that. And like last summer, I was down by downtown Marietta, right by the baseball stadium where the Braves play, right? And I was down there. I was leaving out from a restaurant, pulled around the corner to the light, and I seen a lady and her little kids outside in 90 something degree weather. And they had a cardboard box once again saying, please feed me my kids. That's what the words was saying on the cardboard box, and that screwed me up, man. Like I didn't like that, man. And it was hot as heck outside. You know what I'm saying? If I had the money, I would have got them a hotel room or something. You know what I'm saying? But you know, on that day, I was doing my hustling, my normal routine, and cause I was off 2 days that weekend when I seen the lady and her kids because I was driving over the road at the time. But it's just situations like that I have seen in my life that messed me up. Like it has me scratching my head and thinking like what had happened to her, you know, for her to be in that situation. Basically, that's the thought that came to my mind. You know, I don't understand situations like that. You know, because like especially the families, like some families don't care about their family members. If you know somebody in your family that's a woman and they have kids, like there's no way in the world there's no way in the world that you will leave them hanging and let them sleep on the street or be walking around the street in broad daylight and it's hot as heck outside. Especially kids. No child in this world have no business out here homeless. There's no way. Not no teen, not no pre-K kid, 4 or 5 year old. None of that. That's sad, man. That's a disgrace. Yes, that's man. I didn't know there was kids homeless on the street in the Philippines. Wow. See, I'm learning something new tonight. Didn't know that. Well, I know some countries are poor countries too. Like their economics are screwed up because the government is corrupted, and they'll pocket the tax money and the money to pour back into the population. Like you do have corrupted governments out there and leadership in other countries. I heard it's many of them in Africa. Like seriously. And people always tell me you need to travel the world, you need to travel the world. But me personally, I want to start traveling eventually one day, but I don't want to go to the wrong country where everything's screwed up and corrupted, and I get killed or attacked. Like, especially in those countries we talking about, like, it's dangerous, man, because the fact that people don't have it like that, they're not able to eat, they have nowhere to sleep or no money. They'll take desperate measures and try to attempt to rob you or take your life to take what you possess because they don't have what you possess. See, that's how people think. People think like that over here in America too. They think like that in other countries like Canada, South America. They really think like that in Africa, really bad, terribly bad. Yeah, I mean, I heard. My understanding is people getting killed and robbed in Africa every day. And from my understanding, in Africa, there's a lot of poor people. Like that, people in certain countries over in Africa, go days without eating. They go days without eating. They go days without having no lights. Cause personally, I was talking to a female from Africa, and she likes me, right? So we'll DM each other on Facebook almost every day. And I remember a while back, she told me their lights was off, and I'm like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? But from my understanding, um, the cost of living in Africa, like the money is not worth as much as American money. Cause my understanding is like say for example, $10 of the American dollar. If you take that to Africa, that's worth like $50 or maybe more. If I'm not mistaken, I think that what the girl told me. Yeah, it's worth like $50 over there. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, those scammers everywhere, man. But you have scammers over there in Africa too. They scamming people for a whole lot of money, just to get ahead because they don't have it. So they use these intellect guys that they are computer geniuses, and they get on the computer and hack people information on like their social security number and their credit and their bank cards and bank statements, and they'll steal the money. You know what I'm saying? Take all the money, clean out the whole bank account. So therefore, if you don't have no type of protection policy on your bank account, and you dealing with foreigners on a business level, yeah, you definitely need to be careful because they'll wipe out your whole account. And guess what? You'll be like these other people out here, messed up out here in life. So yeah, it's best to have a protection plan to your bank account, more definitely. But yeah, back to the conversation. In other countries, man, like we was talking about, the government corrupted, man. But I feel like the worst country with the most government corruption would be Africa, and number two, it would be South America. You know what I mean? My understanding is Argentina is very corrupted too, but I don't know too much about the Argentinians. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been there, never read any info on them or politics on them or anything. But from what I heard on another YouTube channel, my understanding is Argentina is very corrupted. You know what I'm saying? The government launder money. What they call it? Money laundering. They have a lot of drug dealing down there. They have a lot of cartels down there, just like they do up in Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, no doubt. Anytime I get on this video, anytime I'ma always speak my mind. I'm an open book. Me being me, I talk about anything and everything. I have a versatile state of mind. I'm not ignorant to life. I'm just saying it like that. I'm not ignorant and dumb to life, because life is precious in every walk. Even people, like any person or individual from any walk of life is a human being. They are precious soul. Because my whole thing is, if they wasn't a precious soul, why they still alive right now? Why they are still walking the earth if they are not a precious soul? You know what I'm saying? A precious soul equals a precious mind, which is a gold mine. Therefore, in so many words, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You must possess it. You know? Yeah, man. What's good, man? What's good? I appreciate it. Work from home, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, man. Most definitely, I appreciate it, man. Yup. I appreciate everybody that's on my channel. I appreciate everybody that watching, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be this close to being I'm gonna say a top dog, a top YouTube dog. Yeah, cause I'm telling you, I'm one of the best YouTubers on here anyway. And check it, I had this YouTube channel only for 5 months. That's all. I started this channel in February, right after Valentine's Day. And look, we in August. And I'm very successful. I feel good. Like my numbers looking good. My numbers looking good from A to Z, from top to bottom. And I surely, sincerely appreciate everybody. And I'm going to blow up. Yes. My time is coming. I'm going to blow up. I'm waiting for my day. When I blow up, it's on. Because guess what? I'm going to travel, see the world, enjoy my life, give back to the community, help other people, help people that are homeless, help people that's lacking, maybe in paying their bills. You know what I'm saying? So I might have a fan somewhere that homeless. You know what I'm saying? That watch me from the sidewalk or at the train station, and I happen to be in your city and see you, and you recognize me. I actually help you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm waiting for that day to occur. Like that day is coming. I'm about to take off. I'm about to blow up because number one and foremost, I have a book out, a portrait book titled The Traveling Mind. It's on Amazon KDP at this point in time. So therefore, by me speaking on that, if you are into poetry, hop on Amazon KDP and purchase the book The Traveling Mind. If you are into poetry, please do that, because I've been waiting. I'm trying to get off the map. Well, I'm trying to come up too with the book thing. You know what I'm saying? And I have other things going on too. But I'm gonna keep that silent right now. You know what I'm saying? The only thing everybody know about is the YouTube channel and the book. But there's other things I'm working on also. So that's why I say multiple streams of income is very important. You can't just depend on one stream of income, because you have to avoid these situations. Like these situations that I'm seeing hundreds of people up here where I'm at right now. Like it is a sad case and make you want to cry. Like I can't stand to see a woman with some kids on the sidewalk homeless. Like that is not cool. And then what really bothers me up here in the mind is the fact you have to have excuse me, you have these police officials, you have these government officials up here in North Georgia, Atlanta. They drive past the bus station and the train station every freaking day and see these people outside in blankets, hungry, and they don't care. But I bet you if they get up and break inside a store or a house and commit a crime, I bet they quick to turn that police car around, hit the sirens, and go arrest them. You know what I'm saying? See, that goes to show you the people that have control don't care about you, me, or a child or a little baby. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made this video tonight. I decided to do this live for that reason, because of the things I've seen today. Like I've been DoorDash, I've been driving from one part of Atlanta to another part of Marietta, all the way out over to Buckhead, and I've been seeing people outside like crazy, without nowhere to stay. Like it bothers me, like literally, like it really bothers me. I don't like that at all. I even see like old white Caucasian women out here, and the old Caucasian white women that are out here are nice people. Like they are the ones that homeless, like they cool as a fan. Like I hate to see them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why people with money is a sad case to me. Like Okay, on this YouTube and social media, people always hollering, people with money are real, blank blank blank, real niggas and real this and real that and real he's a real guy and all that. Um, my whole thing is, man, that's bull crap. That's bull crap because anybody with money, if you have a whole lot of money and you know you can't die and leave this world and take it with you, why would you why would you want to share it with other people that needs help? You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thought process about that. Like it's a million people out here that need help. And you're a multi-billionaire or you sitting on $400 million and you can't take out $10 million out of your bank account and come to the city of the ATL and pull up on the sidewalks by the train station, bus station, and hand people a couple bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pathetic. That's sad, man. It is, man. It's sad, man. Like they go to show you the world we living in a. Excuse my language. Excuse my speech. That goes to show you that we are living in a. We are living in a selfish world. People are selfish. That's a million selfish people. The richest people are the most selfish people on this earth. But I guarantee you, mark my words, I'm gonna be the next celebrity, right? If I get a couple mil on my belt in a bank account, right? I may not give a whole lot, but if I can give back at least $20,000 or $50,000 or something, I'm gonna do that. Because number one and foremost, if God give me, if God give me, bless me and give me the ability to possess that amount of money, I'm gonna give it back because guess what? God gonna bless me 2 times more. He don't have to necessarily bless me 2 times more with money. He can bless me 2 times more in spirit. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thought process. See, you have to think about things from a spiritual standpoint. Just because you do something good on me, you will receive a lot of money. God may not bless you back with a whole lot of money. He may bless you back in spirit. You know what I'm saying? And there's other ways you could be blessed back. You know? So people always thinking money, 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 money. But then I remember doing another video, it was 3, 4 videos ago, right? And I talked about that too. I actually said that people feel like money make the world go around. But in reality, money do not make the world go round. It's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's your mental that makes the world go round. It makes the universe spin around 360 degrees. It's wisdom, it's the knowledge, it's your mental. Your mental is spirit. That what make the world go around. Your mind's more powerful than any dollar bill that's printed. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have to think, but people don't think like that. Like people, let's see, people are corrupted and greedy and self-centered in their ways. But in reality, we are trained to think that way. And we know who that be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch my mouth. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want these folks to watch the video and be like, "Oh, we gotta kill that black man." You know what I'm saying? But we know. So basically, in society, we are trained this way. We are trained to think mentally, money, money, money. When, like I said, money is made of wood. Money comes from an element of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, we are fighting, killing each other over something that's made of wood. Money is paper. It's paper. Paper is made out of wood. And on the flip side of that, people are homeless and can't possess anything because they don't possess something that made out of wood. Now, I made sense then when I said it, and it's something to make you think. You know what I'm saying? Because really, money don't have to exist. You know what I'm saying? Money is a seed of control. That's all it is. It's just a seed of control, man. Without that money, without that money, it wouldn't be no leadership. It wouldn't be no control over no people. And as a reality check, as in me speaking on this being a reality check, just think about this, right? If we all decide to come together as a people, right, and just buck on them, I'm talking about just buck on like fuck that shit, man. We ain't taking this shit no more. And everybody communicate and link up, put all their differences aside, right? And just come together and be like, man, we finna tear down this place. We finna take over. Don't you know we can do that? We can actually do that because in reality, we outnumber the minority. We are the majority, but they are the minority in reality. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, that we are in trouble if we don't wake up and recognize that we are being erased in certain aspects. If you did want to say, I'm talking in code. But on the flip side, that man, yeah, man, we if we come together, man, it wouldn't be no homeless people out here. If we come together, it wouldn't be all this shooting and killing. If we come together, it wouldn't be no control over nothing. Like nobody wouldn't be controlling us. Like I said, that money is the seat of control, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something that was created and thought of to control the majority of the population. You know what I'm saying? If you don't possess your own land or your own city or plantation, you know what I'm saying? You basically still a slave. You basically still enslaved mentally. You understand me? And socially. So therefore, just think about that, man. And that's real. That's real, brothers, sisters, all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? All my subscribers, man. That's real, man. They go for any ethnic background. They go for everybody, man. We all are slaves of the system. Every country. There's what thousands of countries on this planet Earth. We are all enslaved mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because of something that made from wood. Money is made from wood, an element of the earth. If it wasn't for that money, I promise you, I guarantee you, it wouldn't be no leadership. It wouldn't be no social control. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Let me take me a sip of my cup, man. Well, my little shot about to melt. But anyway, man, exactly. Exactly. What I'm talking about. People make the world go round. Money is just the root of evil. That's correct. That's my whole point. That the whole concept. You get it. Exactly. You hit bullseye, brother. But anyway, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, man, and watch this game. And I ain't gonna lie to you people, man. I'll come back with another live again tomorrow, man. I'll go ahead and do it, man. I'm gonna start going live more often. But hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see you people later. Peace.